Let's go.
Yeah. Now is my time. Now is my time. Everybody rock with me because I'm up now. Took your girl and I'm scoring like I made the touchdown. Swerving and that Lambo doors go up, not on the bus now. Used to want a G-Shock, now I'm walking with a bust down. Pull up and I flood it with a iced out watch. Whip it look like butter, baby, peek and drop. Peek and drop, put that phone in sun drop. Stab my knots, count a lot, saw a lot. Got them rocks, diamond rocks, whip the pot. Suicide, 1600, that's the block. Hit your girl that's check free. She ain't used to text me, now she want caress me. She keep tryna neck me, I gotta tell my bestie. Someone call my bestie, think I found my bestie. Link up, make the check bleed. You know that I'm smoking dope, I'll be high till next week. Know I had to let her go, cause she can't arrest me.
Woke up with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops. I got red shooters, I got blue. Let that thing down and point at you. Billy or the Rari, hold that you. We gon' ride the bank, bring the loop. We gon' take this boy back to school. Money on the floor just like shoes. Money on the floor just like shoes. Yeah, I'ma fuck it, that shit just swell, yeah, I'ma fuck it, that shit just swell, yeah, and I love my guns, yeah, and I love my tools, yeah, and I love my loot, yeah, but with me and you gon' lose. Don't talk to me, just talk to my little dude. Don't talk to me, just talk to my little dude. Woke up with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops. I got red shooters, I got blue. Let that thing down and point at you. Billy or the Rari, hold that you. We gon' ride the bank, bring the loop. We gon' take this boy back to school. Money on the floor just like show.
Dear mama, love you mama, and grandmama. Dear mama, I don't wanna sign up. No way. Out here getting commas. Like my dad, I'm a grinder. She don't want me locked up. Mama, I'm gon' wash up. With my wrist, it lock up. All my diamonds rocked up. I don't wanna sign up. Mama love me so I can't do no wrong. Mama in the trap, so this her favorite song. I'm gon' get them racks, little baby, they so long. Said I wasn't nothing, but I came in strong. You got the best advice, but I won't call. I know I'm grown, so I do not need y'all. I got it. And if I get locked up, I'll change the law. Oh yeah, you fix everything.
Yo, what's going on, chat? Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome back to another fucking stream, as per usual. As per usual, chat. As per usual. How's everyone doing on this fine afternoon? Chat, you know what's crazy? I didn't even know today was Saturday. I legit did not know today was Saturday. I legit didn't know today was Saturday, chat. Chat, when you don't have a job, time doesn't really matter for you. When you don't have, chat, when you don't have a job, like I said, you don't, like I said just now, when you don't have a job, it's literally like time just is meaningless to you. Like, actually, time is just fucking meaningless to you when you don't have nothing going on. But, anywho, chat, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, chat? What's going on with you guys? Welcome back to another stream, as per usual. Hello, everybody. Hello. Yes, chat. We got a packed day today. We got such a packed day today, chat. We're going to be reacting. Then, I'm going to be trying out a new game. I'm going to be trying out a new game called Egging On, which is kind of like, it's kind of like Getting Over It, but with an egg. So, and you see, chat, you've seen me play Getting Over It. You've seen me play Getting Over It, and chat, you know, oh, that game was a bitch to deal with. Like, actually, that game was such a bitch to deal with. I'm not even joking. Like, it was, holy fuck. I still have PTSD. Even just thinking about it right now, it's just PTSD, man. It is fucking... Ooh, it was bad. It was bad. But, anywho, chat. But we're going to be trying out that game today, so that's going to be the plan for today, chat. So, how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? I hope everyone's having a good day, morning, evening, night, wherever you're from. I hope it's going good for you guys so far. For me, it's going alright. Same old shit, different day, as per usual. So, it's nothing crazy. But let me get YouTube up. Let me open up YouTube so that we can have the reacting ready. To be honest, I have no idea what to react to, because I tried to find some videos to watch on my list, on my recommended yesterday, and I couldn't find anything like good to watch. I couldn't find like anything good to watch. So, but who knows? Well, maybe we'll find something new and better today. Who knows, chat? Who knows? Yo, Six, what's good, Birdie? What's good, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. Nice to fucking see you. How are you doing? How you doing, man? How are you doing? How's everything? What's up with you? What's up with you, man? Hope everything's going well for you. But yeah, chat. So I was trying to find a good I was trying to find a good video to react to for today, but I couldn't find anything. So and I checked the tab where you guys can send me like videos to react to. Nothing. React to Andrew Tate getting knocked out. I'm trying to I feel like that would have been good content, though. Well, not good content. I feel like I don't want to react to that, because I don't care what Andrew Tate's doing. Chat, literally, I do not care. I literally don't care what Andrew Tate is up to nowadays. I literally don't care. I don't care. How do I say it? Gosh, I am stuttering like crazy. If he did get knocked out, then alright. Okay, again. I couldn't give 3 fucks, maybe even 4, of what Andrew Tate is doing right now, chat. I literally do not care. I literally couldn't give 3 fucks, so maybe even 4 or 5. But yeah. But I'll find something to react to, chat. I'll find something good to react to today, so don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. By the way, I gotta get a picture. I gotta get a picture frame for my posters I got from TwitchCon like 2 months ago, because I want to fill out this area. I want to fill out this white area, because you guys can see up here that I have my Snuffy and Zentreya poster picture frames right there. But I need to fill out this white area, and I need to fill out this white area right here. So I'm gonna try to do that. I still have money, but I don't know. I'm trying to be a cheap ass right now. Yo, Hater, what's good, man? What's good? Nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk with you guys for a while and for a minute, and then if nothing's happening in the chat, then we'll just start reacting. Then we'll just start reacting, or whenever I feel like reacting. So, but yo, chat, what's going on with you guys? How's everyone doing? Yeah, I didn't even know I didn't even know it was the weekend already. Room tour? Not yet. Actually, my room is almost done, chat. My room is almost fucking done. It's almost done, chat. It's almost done for it to be a good room tour. It's almost done, chat. It is almost done. It's almost done. Just trust the process, chat. Just trust the process, because it's almost done. It's almost done. I just need to get some picture frames for those posters, and then I can put them on the wall, and then the room will be actually good. And plus, I need to clean up around here. I need to sweep and mop in my room, so I gotta do that. Can I see the chat from your camera? I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work, but okay then. Okay then. But what do you mean by that? Like, are you trying to see my POV? Like, are you trying to see my POV of what the chat looks like on my end? I mean, it's nothing crazy. Literally, I literally have OBS up. It's literally, like, Hater, it's literally nothing. It's not nothing crazy. It's literally just both the Twitch and YouTube chat and OBS on my end. On my second monitor, at least. And then I have Discord up on my main monitor. Yes, your POV. Alright then, alright then. Alright then, alright then. Well, this is what my POV looks like. This is literally what my POV looks like. See, there's you guys. And then this is my main monitor. So that's it. Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. That's literally what my POV looks like. Well, that was an odd request. That was an odd request. Anywho, let me open up Steam so I can have the game ready. Anywho, chat. So, chat. Oh, yeah. I just want. How do I say this? Fuck. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta think what I'm gonna say. Okay, so chat, I started reading part 2 of the Chainsaw Man manga series. I started reading volume 12 last night, and dude, it's already getting good. It's already getting good. They introduced this character named Asa Mitaka, and the War Devil, or Yoru, as she likes to call herself. But yeah, so they introduced that character. They introduced that character and that devil, and then I saw, and then I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but dude, I read the last part of that volume. Dude, I saw Denji fighting the cockroach devil, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's peak drama. It's peak cinema. It's peak chat. It's peak. So, but I only have volumes 12 and 13. I don't have the rest of the volumes yet. But I just finished volume 12, and I'm about to read volume 13 soon. But dude, volume 12, oof. So good. They introduced a new character. They've introduced the devil that she has a contract with, and then, oh yeah, and obviously chat, obviously another devil trying to kill Denji, because the War Devil wants to kill Denji. Wants to kill Chainsaw Man. So it's obviously another. Oh, this devil wants to kill Denji. All that other shit. So, but yeah, it just shows. Basically, that book is just talking about it's just introducing that character and then introducing the relationship between Asa and Yoru. So, and then we got Denji. We got introduced to Denji again, but he's trying to keep his real identity a secret because he can't let everybody know that he's Chainsaw Man, because if he does, then every woman would be all over him, like, actually. So he keeps his identity a secret. So basically, like, there's no like complicated story to that. It's just because of that. And then actually, chat, one of the devil hunters, one of the devil hunters with the octopus devil, that devil hunter actually goes to the same school as Denji. So basically he told Denji that he works for an organization to make sure that Denji lives a happy, good, normal life, and to make sure that he doesn't let everyone know that he's Chainsaw Man. So that's what the introduction for part 2 of the series looks like right now, chat. So I'm about to read volume 13 pretty soon, so I'm gonna see where this takes off because and also Asa made a new friend. Her name is Yuko, who is trying to be a devil hunter too, because her parents were killed by devils. And same with Asa too. Asa's mother was killed by a devil, so yeah, that's basically all of volume 12 so far. So I gotta read volume 13, and then I gotta buy volume 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah. So far into the second part of the Chainsaw Man manga series, it's like, it's getting there. It's like, obviously it's just getting there. It's just introducing the second part in the series. So it was just volume 12 was mainly focusing on Asa, which is good because I would want to see a new character. I would want to see a new character introduced in the series too, but I'm trying to think. But who knows? I just started reading part 2 of the Chainsaw Man series, so maybe it'll get good later on in the series. But anywho, I think we can do reacting now. I think we can do some reacting. Alright. What can we react to? Let me see my list, actually. I guess we can react to this. Yeah, we can react to that.
Have you ever...
There we go. Alright.
Have you ever randomly remembered an old mobile game you loved, tried to look it up to play it again, only to find out it's gone forever? I feel like that happens to everybody, and it's always the worst feeling to know you're missing out on a game you genuinely miss. My initial goal for today is to just relive the glory days of playing all these old games you might have forgotten about. These are classics that I don't want to forget. A lot of them are branded and were deleted because their licenses ran out, but there are a few unique cases otherwise for us to cover. I get requests to talk about the Infinity Blade series daily. So let's play these old games if possible, discuss why they were deleted, if it's possible to play today and how for those who want to, and most importantly, if they deserve to come back. Kind of the whole point is, yeah, they should, but maybe we are simply feeling nostalgic for something that was never that special in the first place. Only one way to find out. So without further ado, let's bring some mobile games back from the dead, and if they turn out to suck, I guess we'll just bury them alive instead.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have to start with Flappy Bird.
Ah, Flappy Bird, chat. Flappy Bird, an iconic classic, chat. I remember PewDiePie playing this on his channel back in the day, man. Oh, and I used to play it too. I used to play on when I used to have an iPad, and dude, it was so fun. It was so fun.
One of the most well-known deleted games of all time and a cultural phenomenon. Everyone was playing this game. I was in elementary school at the time and people would just be competing on each other's iPods to get to new high scores.
Yeah, bro, I was in middle school when this game dropped.
Genuinely, I still remember playing it in the lunchroom to this day. Why was it taken down though? How does such a popular, well-performing game get deleted just like that? If you look up why, you'll get tons of different reasons. The creator got a cease and desist from Nintendo, he received death threats, and the game was causing real-life violence.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Desist from Nintendo.
Wait, why didn't... I read somewhere that Nintendo were probably threatening someone if he didn't cease and desist due to... Oh, resembling this is Super Mario. What the fuck? That's why... Oh, because of the green pipes. Oh, of course, damn. Fucking... Nintendo, as usual, chat. Fucking Nintendo, as usual.
He received death threats, and the game was causing real-life violence. And just that
Wait, what? Wait, really?
He received death
Furious fans threatened to murder Flappy Bird creator for oh, wow.
threats, and the game was causing real-life violence. And just that the popularity was too much for the guy to handle. It sounds like the real reason is he just felt guilty for creating a game that people were wasting their time playing. But taking it down might have added
but isn't that the point of a fucking mobile game? It's to kill some time for other people. Like, what? That doesn't make any... What? Come on now.
bigger impact. People will find ways around this, and you can't physically take away the game from people who owned it. It went so far that people would sell their phones or iPods with the game on it.
Oh my
That's how big
gosh.
of an impact Flappy Bird had.
Wait, hold on. Fucking what? A ban for an iPod Touch with Flappy Bird on it? Are you fucking kidding me? $1,000. $1,000. Are you kidding me? $1,000?
It works so well because it's so simple yet addictive. Anyone can get good at this game. It requires no skills or learning curve, and it's very exciting to get new high scores. I played for just a few minutes, got to 67, and was absolutely set on
6-7! 6-7! 6-7! I gotta chill, chat. I gotta chill.
Anyone can get good at this game. It requires no skills or learning curve, and it's very exciting to get new high scores. I played for just a few minutes, got to 67, and
6-7! 6-7, chat! 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! Okay, I gotta chill. But yo, Vazi, what's good, man? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again.
addictive. Anyone can get good at this game. It requires no skills or learning curve, and it's very exciting to get new high scores. I played for just a few minutes, got to 67, and
6-7, chat! 6-7! 6-7! He said 6-7, chat! He said 6-7! Hold on, let me
and it's very exciting to get new high scores. I played for just a few minutes, got to 67,
6-7! 6-7, chat! 6-7! You know? 6-7, chat! 6-7! 6-7! He said 6-7, chat! He said 6-7! I gotta chill. Okay. One last time.
addictive. Anyone can get good at this game. It requires no skills or learning curve, and it's very exciting to get new high scores. I played for just a few minutes, got to 67, and
6-7! 6-7, chat! 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! What are you reacting to, man? We're reacting to the best deleted mobile games ever. So any mobile games that we all played in elementary school or middle school, they got pulled like years ago or just recently, and we're watching this guy play through all the mobile games and see if there were any good or they were shit. So okay, yeah, I'll calm down, man. I'll calm down. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm sorry, it's just the number. I'm sorry.
was absolutely set on getting further, but that's going directly against what the creator wanted. Why would
6-7! 6-7!
waste more of my time getting further, but that's going directly against what the creator
Yo, Erlo, what's good, man? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Also, 6-7! 6-7!
wanted. Why would
6-7,
waste more
chat.
of
Look,
my time on a game that's
6-7.
built
Look at chat.
to do
Look, 6-7. Look, 6-7, chat. 6-7. 6-7. I'm going insane.
just that? I'm sort of glad Flappy Bird is gone, honestly. People will find a way to waste their time with anything, and if the creator doesn't want
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. It's just the 6-7. 6-7.
wanted. Why waste more of my time on a game that's built to do just
Okay, I got you. Okay. That last time, I promise you. Okay, sorry. Just sorry. I just came here and I see that.
that? I'm sort of
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. It's just, the number just... I've been hella busy. Oh, okay. Good to know. The kids are taking over him. We lost him.
glad Flappy Bird is gone, honestly. People will find a way to waste their time with anything, and if the creator doesn't want to be responsible for that, then more power to him. Flappy Bird had its time in the spotlight, and I don't think it needs to come back. Besides, there are endless clones and ripoffs you could still play instead. A game that will always be important to me is Disney Crossy Road. It's
Wait, what did you say
responsible
about
for that,
Flappy
then
Bird?
more power to him. Flappy Bird had its time in the spotlight, and I don't think it needs to come back. Besides, there are endless clones and ripoffs you could still play instead. A game that will always be important to me is Disney Crossy Road. It's actually the first thing I made YouTube videos on when I started my channel. I already love Crossy Spotlight, and I don't think it needs to come back. Besides, there are endless clones and ripoffs you could still play instead. A game that will always be important to me is Disney Crossy Road. It's actually the first thing I made YouTube videos on when I started my channel.
Wait,
I already
really?
love Crossy Road.
What
it's
the
actually
fuck?
the first thing
2,000 views on a Crossy Road video? Holy shit, dude.
I made YouTube videos on when I started my channel. I already loved Crossy Road, so giving us a bunch of new worlds, iconic characters, and new secrets to unlock, I was immediately hooked.
Also, by the way, chat, I want to play more mobile games on stream, so I want you guys to suggest me which mobile game I should play on stream.
If you're unfamiliar, it's a Frogger game. You cross the road while dodging obstacles, and you collect coins to put towards unlocking more characters. I just love the art style of this game.
Clash Royale? I don't know about Clash Royale. I don't know about Clash Royale. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know about Clash Royale, because I don't think I'm fit to play Clash Royale, dude. I don't think that.
Can't explain it. Some of the characters in this game are more iconic to me than the actual source material. Now, let's be real, Disney Crossy Road got a ton of updates in its lifespan. From The Incredibles, to Pirates of the Caribbean, to Lilo and
Clash
Stitch,
Royale.
This game really got all the big Disney franchises over time. By the Cars update, it was already clear the end was in sight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend all my money. Chat, I'm not gonna spend all my money on fucking Clash Royale. I'm not gonna do that, because that game is more like a pay to win.
But we knew
But then again, I did spend money on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links like years ago, so.
there were DuckTales characters in the files of the game, and there should be at least one last update before the end. But after months of waiting, I think most fans had given up, and then one day it just happened. Out of nowhere, we got the final content update, and it was a blast just getting to relive the experience of unlocking everyone from a new world one final time.
I didn't spend money on Clash Royale, and I'm 8,000 trophies. Chat, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's how mobile games get you.
Eventually, I'm sure Disney's contract with them expired, and just like that, the game would be gone. Again, it's hard to even be too sad about that because we got so many worlds and characters during its lifespan. And one last hurrah with the DuckTales update. It's greedy to want more, but man, I want more. There is a new event coming. I'll just have to wait 17,077 more days. Those 46 years will go by fast.
I mean, did spend money on emotes, but who could blame me?
Fast. Or just a new branded Crossy Road game. Marvel Crossy Road, Nintendo Crossy Road. Heck, I'd even take a Big Bang Theory Crossy Road. I selfishly wish this game never died, and of course I want it back. I'd play every update until the day I died. Out of all the endless runners lost to time, the most fondly remembered and devastating loss of them all is Spider-Man Unlimited.
Oh my gosh, chat, who here remembers Spider-Man Unlimited? Dude, I used to love this game as a kid. I used to fucking love this game. I loved Spider-Man Unlimited. It was like way different than all the fucking all the fucking runner games like Temple Run and Minion Rush, if you guys remember that, but chat, this was way different than all the other running games.
This game has so much that is 100% selfish to want more, but to just be able to play it again is really all people want. This game is a Spider-Man fan's dream.
Yeah, this game was so like, look at this.
Looking at the roster of characters just blows me away every time.
Yeah, look at this, chat. This game was heard of it, never played it. Wait, you never played it? Oh my god, dude, chat, this was my fucking childhood game, dude. Like, seriously, like, look. Like, this was way different than all the other runner games, like Temple Run and Minion Rush, because there's different, like, you could get different like, different outfits from different Spider-Men and women from all different, like, all different universes, like, into the Spider-Verse. And not only that, you can fight enemies, too. You can fight the enemies and bosses in the game, too. Like, you can fight enemies while you're running. You can punch the enemies and then take down like flying enemies, and then you can fight You can fight the bosses in the game too. Like the bosses were Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Sandman, Mysterio, Vulture, Electro, and they always had these events too. And the event villains were Morbius, Venom, Carnage, and a whole bunch of others. It was so cool. Like, chat, I shit you not, I think I had like 2 or 3 of these platinum Spider-Man cards in the game.
I could sit and scroll through it for an hour.
But dude, this was
just looking
sick.
at all the
This
characters
game was
just
so
blows
sick. Like, actually, and even the art style for the cards are so cool. Like, look at this.
me away every time.
It's so sick.
I get
Like, seriously, like, this looks so sick.
sit and scroll through it
This was cool, man. This was so cool.
for an hour.
Like,
Just looking at all the fun characters
like,
just
chat,
blow.
it was so cool. Like, there was like I had the Secret Wars Spider-Man, the manga universe, or the Ninja Clan Spider-Man. I had the Secret Wars Spider-Man. I had the Black Suit Spider-Man. The Mark III Spider-Man. It was
me away
dope.
every time.
It was so dope, chat. This game was so fucking good.
I could sit and scroll through it for an hour, just looking at all the fun variants here. Most are Spider-Man
Oh yeah, and Superior Venom too. You would get Superior Venom and Silk.
men and women, but there's some unique ones too. Not many Endless Runners have a story, especially not
Oh yeah, and another thing too. Yeah, they had a storyline. They had a fucking story for this game too.
men and women, but there's some unique ones too. Not many Endless Runners have a story, especially not one that can explain the things you do in the game, or such a well-made opening cutscene. I'll never get sick of watching it. We start out chasing down an alternate universe goblin, and even Nick Fury interrupts before giant ships emerge from a portal in the sky. From there, you get a bit of dialogue before each level pertaining to the mission. Once you complete each level's mission, you
this
can
is what I'm
continue to
talking
play
about, Chad. This is what I'm talking about when fighting enemies.
the dialogue before each level pertaining to
look
the
at this.
mission. Once you complete each level's mission, you continue to play endlessly to earn even more rewards. There's always something new
gosh.
happening, whether you're swinging through the streets and
Yeah,
dodging
and you
lasers.
can web swing too. You can web swing through the city, Chad. You can web swing through the city. These kids are missing out on these games. I know, dude. They are really missing out, Chad. Like, literally, not only you can fight enemies, but you can also climb up buildings and swing through the city. It was actually, Chad, this game was so addicting. I loved it. I actually spent money on this game, and it was worth it. It was worth spending money for this game because it was so fun. Especially the events too. If you do the events, like, you get these really good versions of Spider-Man or Venom or Spider-Woman.
even more rewards. There's always something
That's
new
pretty cool.
happening, whether you're swinging through the streets and dodging lasers, or running through Oscorp using your spider sense to
Yeah, and that too, Spider Senses. Oh my
the
god.
streets and dodging lasers, or running through Oscorp using your spider sense to strangely also dodge lasers. It is action-packed and really fun to progress through. Looking into why it was delisted, it seems the game just ran its course. 427 characters is nothing to scoff at. Marvel is especially tricky to deal with in terms of who has the rights to what, and I guess Gameloft just didn't keep up the rights to have the game going anymore. Again, it just sucks
Yeah.
the game has to be deleted
Yeah, Chad, this is the suit that I was talking about. This is the Ninja Clan suit the Ninja Clan Spider-Man that I had.
for that.
Like, look at that. It was cool. It was peak. It said they are playing some weird ass Roblox games. True.
Especially because, as I'm proving right now, the game still works perfectly fine. But yes, if it was possible to
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Chad. The last update that this game had was it was for Infinity War, Chad. The last update for this game was for the Infinity War movie, and they added the Iron Spider suit from the movie into it, and then that was it. That was it. They never updated a new game again, and the game was just gone. Like poop and big poop.
As I'm proving right now, the game still works perfectly fine. But yes, if it was possible to return, which it's definitely not, it should. I believe there's a fan revival for the game though, if you're interested.
Oh my gosh, chat. There's a fan revival?
It's
Hold on.
definitely not. It should. I believe there's a fan revival for the game though.
Oh my gosh, chat. Imagine if this game came back. Oh my gosh. Not only we get Tom Holland Spider-Man, but we also get Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, then Spider-Man Miles Morales, then we get the PlayStation Spider-Man, chat, the PlayStation Spider-Man, and then the Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse. Oh my gosh, that'd be so sick. Oh my gosh, just imagine, chat.
if you're interested. Which reminds me, I forgot to mention this, but both Flappy Bird and Disney Crossroad can easily be emulated. You just need to download an APK for them. Spider-Man is a bit trickier.
Like, see chat, you can literally wall crawl. You can literally wall crawl up on buildings. Like, seriously.
Motion controls on top of normal touch controls, but I'm sure you can make it work too, just in case you want to download any of those games. You would not believe how often I get suggested to try Infinity Blade or include it in a Hidden Gems video. Or maybe you would if you're one of the people suggesting it. Well, either way, I've tried covering it before, but basically found out it wasn't possible to emulate. That was quite a while ago though, and in that time, the first game has been revived by the fans to be played on PC. It's pretty easy to find the Reddit thread for it if you're interested, but this is my first time trying the game, so I am pumped. The intro shows us how to play, and then we instantly die. That's messed up. 20 years later, you play as the son of the guy who died, and this is where the bloodline begins. Each fight seems impossible against knights and creatures twice your size.
Dude,
but if you can successfully
I think I know your favorite superhero. What's my favorite superhero? Who's my favorite superhero?
block or parry, you can get some hits in and beat them. This game is very clearly made for touch controls, so playing in full screen on my big computer monitor was somewhat difficult to pull off each precise move. However, I had a blast as I played. This game is so cool. I love this world, I love these character designs. I ended my recording finding this big robot. There's a lot of fairly normal looking knights and some weird creature people too, and I can only imagine it gets more cool as we go. Again, it is super unfortunate that the system this was made for on mobile isn't really possible to play on.
Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man is like my favorite superhero for Marvel, but I don't know. I think I would say, oof. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what my favorite Marvel superhero is, but I know my favorite DC superhero. It's the Flash. The Flash is like my favorite DC superhero.
The fact that I had this much fun in just a short session of playing is really all I needed to know. People miss this game for a reason. In fact, there was a whole trilogy of Infinity Blade games we're missing out on. So why is that? Well, believe it or not, Epic Games, you know, the Fortnite people,
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
Created Infinity Blade. And because they needed to focus on their up-and-coming games, again, Fortnite, they decided to take down the games and save themselves the time having to keep the game up to date and everything. I think it's safe to say with the success of freaking Fortnite,
chat, Fortnite! Look, it's Fortnite, chat, Fortnite!
They decided to take down the games and save themselves the time having to keep the game up to date and everything. I think it's safe to say with the success of freaking Fortnite, they made the right call. They could come back to this game and re-release it for the die-hard fans who missed.
I want the Fortnite card. Okay, chat. I'm giving away a $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Spam pizza in the chat to be entered in this giveaway.
But of course not. Why would they do that? But yeah, I think this game should come back, and I'll be riding in the Epic Games parking lot until it does. The great thing about using the same Apple ID for my entire life is that if I ever previously owned one of these games, there's a chance I can still play it, like with Spider-Man Unlimited. But sadly, some apps are just completely purged even if you did own them at one point, like Flappy Bird, Where's My Parry, and
oh my gosh, who remembers this, chat? Who remembers Where's My Water? Who remembers this game, chat? Who remembers this game? I remember playing these two games, chat. I remember playing these two games. Holy shit, that's really showing my age.
Game Tiny Death Star, a spin-off of the game Tiny Tower, obviously themed around Star Wars. I think it's really cool this game exists at all. Someone on the mobile game got to partner with Star Wars, and the collaboration just works so well. You slowly build more and more levels to your Death Star, getting new residents and giving them jobs, all themed around iconic Star Wars characters and locations. Now and again, you'll even get a famous guy like Jar Jar Binks to stroll in and play a little cutscene. Over time, you get to invite all the major Star Wars characters, but of course, part of the appeal of this game is waiting for things to be built and tasks to be finished. You can't sit down and beat the game in one sitting. It takes years to make a good Death Star. So how am I going to do that if this game doesn't exist anymore? This is just a rumor, but apparently Disney took the game down without even informing the creators of Tiny Tower. That's really sad, but I guess you know what you're getting into when you work with Disney, huh? It's a cool game that was well done, but obviously it will never come back, and let's just keep it that way. Support Tiny Tower and its creators, not the Greedy Mouse Corporation. Just find an APK if you want to play it again. Cartoon Network games definitely take
Oh
up.
my gosh, I remember having these. Chat, I remember having these games. Oh my gosh, Oh, I think I played this. I played this one. Oh, I definitely played this one. I played this anytime in school. Chat, anytime it was a rainy day and it was like recess time, we would play this game on the computers, dude. This game was so fun. This game right here was so fucking fun. Oh, and this one too. I remember playing this. I remember playing these games on the Cartoon Network website, not on the App Store. The Cartoon Network website, and these games, dude. Oh my gosh, these were. Oh my gosh, it feels like I'm back in. Chat, it feels like I'm back in elementary school again. Holy shit, it feels like I'm 9 again. Or 10.
A large portion of deleted mobile games that people miss.
Actually 10,
I don't
yeah.
really get why, but one by one they all disappear over time, and everyone who played them is nostalgic for a particular one they remember fondly. Maybe that's Steven Universe Attack the Light,
I think I remember that. Yeah, I remember this game, chat. I remember that.
or one of the Amazing World of Gumball games, but the most important one to me and many others.
Card Wars. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat. Adventure Time Card Wars. Dude, I wanted to play this game, but at the time, I didn't have... At the time, when I got my first... Hold on. Oh, I thought that was a text message. But, chat, at the time, when I had my first phone, that game was not compatible for the phone that I had before, so I couldn't play it. And... Oh... Wait, hold on. I'm just trying to remember. Actually, no, never mind. It wasn't that. Actually, yeah, I just realized. I just realized now that it wasn't that. It was because it was $7 and I didn't have money. So it was this game was $7 on the App Store and I couldn't buy it because I didn't have $7 on me. So it wasn't that. I just made up some fucking story. I don't know. I thought it was like. I thought it was that. I thought it was because this game wasn't compatible for my old phone, but nah, it was just because it was on the App Store because I had an iPad, so it was available on the App Store, but it was like $7 or $9. So and I didn't have money at the time, so because I was a kid, I didn't have money of my own, so I couldn't buy this game.
Is Adventure Time Card Wars. After the episode with the game released, every kid who saw it wanted to play the game themselves, and it was a no-brainer to turn it into a video game. Obviously, a physical board game would be cool, but it's sort of impractical. Anyways, I played this game all the time, but I wasn't very good at it. As the name suggests, you can build your own deck to fit your playstyle and take down opponents. You used to be able to play online, but I doubt there's an easy way to do that these days. Instead, you can play the story mode, and each time you beat a character, like Marceline for example, you will unlock them. Each character has unique skills, similar to PvZ Heroes if you played that. The cards are pretty cool, some from the episode in the show, and a lot of brand new monsters and spells.
Dude, oh my gosh, this was the days, man. Those were the days.
Each one can be flooped, of course, including the pig, which activates a unique skill. The way I like to play is very aggressively, taking hits but dealing as much damage as I can to just win early. It's high risk, high reward at all times. I also forgot how important it was to land these spinner wheels correctly, dealing double damage, or just completely blocking and countering opponents' attacks. They put so much effort into this game to not only make it faithful to the show,
I flipped the pig.
With great music and voice acting and okay graphics, but a decent deck building game on top of that. I want this game back, and I want them to make it real because that would be awesome.
Damn, bro. Chat, seeing these games again, it's like I'm reliving my childhood again. Holy shit.
I said I should try a game called Grabbitron, and just out of curiosity, I looked it up to see if it looked fun or not. And then just a wave of nostalgia hit me when I saw the gameplay. I remember this game, and I certainly don't remember it being so low quality. I forgot that it was made by the creators of the Hungry Shark games, who apparently love making games about killing little humans. But you control a UFO with a big meaty claw to swing around and grab stuff. As you play, you'll receive missions like abduct a bunch of farmers. You complete missions to earn gems to upgrade your ships or travel to new locations. It's nowhere near as greedy as games these days. I bet you could unlock everything within a sitting, as long as you're good at the game and you can really rack up points. It was meant to be played with motion controls, so it sort of sucked using my mouse to control a joystick on screen, but I still had a lot of fun. To be honest though, the stages are pretty empty. Sometimes you can find some secrets, but a lot of times I was just going back and forth a lot. And then if you get hit by a rocket launcher, you just instantly die. Anyways, it's clear to see why this game isn't around anymore. This really isn't even a guess. The team just had no plan to keep it updated for modern devices, and it will forever be a low-quality looking old mobile game because of that.
Looks, I feel like if I played this as a kid, I would love it, but then kind of get bored of it.
They put all their effort into the Hungry Shark games, and that seems to have worked out. I don't think we need a Graviton revival, there's just not a lot to it, but if they revamp the series, I would be more than happy to give it a shot. We're at the halfway point now, and I'd like to do a quick lightning round of random games I have on my old Kindle Fire. It's a real treasure trove. I just wish I had someone to screen record on this thing. If anyone wants to buy it, name your price, honestly. Anyways, lightning round. I was gonna include Mega Run, but good news. It was
my gosh, I remember
actually revived. That is an absolute win right there. If you missed this game and
wait, what? This game? Oh, I remember this game.
Want to play it again, you actually can. Same with a game I loved called Spin Rhythm, which got a full
I never played that one.
Fresh console release. Even bigger win right there. The music in this game is awesome and I can't recommend it enough.
Oh my gosh, holy shit, the Bad Piggies intro. Oh my gosh, the Bad Piggies song chat. All I like is Jetpack Joyride. I remember playing Jetpack Joyride too. I remember playing that game. Oh my gosh, that was a nostalgia. That is such a nostalgia trip. I remember playing that on my. Dude, I remember playing that on my I remember playing that game on my my classes. Fuck, I forgot. It was a tablet, but it belonged to the teachers. It was only for the classroom in case you finished everything and that you finished everything and also I remember my teacher would give out these tickets, different kinds of tickets of stuff you can get, and one of them was like be able to use the tablet like all of the school period, and then I had it and I used it to play, and I used it to, and then how do I say that? And then I used the ticket, and then I got one of the tablets that we had in class, and I played Jetpack Joyride all the time, the whole period of class. It was good times, man. It was such good times, good fucking times. Yeah, my classroom, we had like only 5 tablets, but it was only for kids who finished everything and that are doing good and etc. So it was cool. It was cool that my classroom had that. So it was great. But anywho.
Anyways, back to the Kindle.
Dude,
I had the
crazy.
Croods and
oh my gosh, oh my god, wait, hold on.
anyway.
Dude, who remembers the Amazing Spider-Man 2 on mobile? Who here remembers that game? Oh my gosh, who here fucking remembers that game? Holy fuck, dude. That is crazy.
Back to the Kindle.
I forgot that game was on mobile.
Kindle, I had the Croods, an awesome town building game. Apparently there was an Amazing Spider-Man 2 game, that's gone forever. Adventure Time Time Tangle, I saw some people suggest this one.
I think I remember that one, but I never played it either. Jetpack Joyride is the only mobile game I spent money on, to be honest. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think for me, it was Spider-Man Unlimited, and then... yeah, it was Jetpack Joyride for me, too. Oh, and Injustice, too, chat. Who here remembers Injustice, the mobile game? Oh my gosh. That was so fun. That's the other game that I spent money on, too.
My comments, Zombie Road Trip was a banger. If I make another one of these videos...
oh my gosh, chat, who remembers this game? Oh my gosh, Zombie Road Trip? I remember this game, too. Holy fuck.
I gotta play that one again. And of course, the game I missed every day of my life.
Oh my gosh, chat, the Angry Birds games. Look at Angry Birds Space, Angry Birds Star Wars 1 and 2. Oh my gosh. And Angry Birds Transformers and Bad Piggies, chat. Who here remembers all of these Angry Birds games? I remember playing every single one of these. Angry Birds Space was like my favorite. It was my favorite out of the series. Like actually, Angry Birds Space was like my favorite out of the series. It was so fucking good. Oh my gosh, those were the fucking days. Those were the golden days, chat. Those were the fucking glory days. I never played I never paid in games because I didn't want to get whooped by my mom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But hey, you were thinking smart there. You were thinking smart there. I get that. I understand that. Yeah, I understand. You don't want to get you don't want to get your ass beat by your mom. I get that, but dude, I couldn't buy anything on mobile because I didn't know my mom's credit card as a kid. I didn't know her credit card number or her debit card number, so I couldn't I couldn't buy stuff from there. I would always have to ask her that I want to buy this, and then she would either say yes or no. So yeah, but hey, you were thinking smart. You were thinking smart there. I get it. I get it. You were thinking smart there.
Life, Baby Ninja Dance.
What the fuck is this?
I'm actually not sure if I can sell this Kindle Fire, or I'd never be able to play that ever again. Alright, that's a lightning round. Now back to the rest of the video.
Dude.
I have actually never heard
Wait, hold on, but let me go back. Let me go back to the library. Holy shit, chat. Angry Birds Space, man. Angry Birds Space. Holy shit. Oh, and Angry Birds Seasons? Oh my gosh, Angry Birds Seasons. Oh my gosh. What in the tarnation? Yeah, I remember Angry Birds Seasons too. I think, yeah, Angry Birds Space and Angry Birds Seasons were like my favorite versions of the Angry Birds games. It was so good.
And of course, I can. Now back to the rest of the video.
It was so good.
I have
Yo, Gaming
actually
Kid,
never
what's good, man? What's good? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
heard or played of any of the Cordy games, but people
Yeah,
really
I
want
never
to
heard
see
of
it.
this game
It's a
either.
mobile platformer focused on collecting gears and charges to exit each stage. I gotta say, for an old game, this looks pretty dang good to me. I love this art style. It was really charming, even if the first few levels are pretty bare bones. But I am telling you, swinging around on your cord feels awesome, and you can build up a ton of speed from it. This feels like that one chibi robo game everyone hates, but done much better. And it really does feel like one of those old mobile games you just download and breeze through in one afternoon. I miss this era of games, and while it really isn't anything spectacular, it just brings me back to better times on the App Store. Let me know if the other Cordy games are worth checking out. I'm curious now. As for the first game, it's cute, but I don't feel the need for it to come back. I can't really imagine a game like this existing in the modern mobile game landscape.
Yeah,
It sounds
people
like the
are not
company
gonna
that
play
made this were bought out, and then those guys didn't bother to keep their games up to date, and as of 2017 they basically shut down all operations. That's a sad, sad ending to a very cute, fun game series. Branded town builders are the worst games to lose because the whole point is to spend months and months building up your village and unlocking everything. I actually did an entire video playing town builders for 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, Town Builders? Holy shit, I remember. Yeah, have you ever played Fortnite? Like, bro, I am trying my best just to download it on my phone. Oh my god, chat. Oh yeah, I remember, chat. I remember, dude. Chat, since we're talking about like mobile games, who here remembers Fortnite being on the phone, chat? Who here remembers Fortnite having a mobile version? Like seriously, who here, like, chat, raise your hand if you ever played Fortnite on mobile back when it was on the mobile store. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember Epic Games took down the game because people were finding a way to buy V-Bucks without having to spend money in the store on console. Everybody was able to buy V-Bucks through the mobile store, and it would transfer to their account on console too. So that's how they were able to get more V-Bucks and stuff like that. So, but they had to pull the game out of the App Store because of that. So, but who remembers Fortnite being on mobile? Oh my gosh.
I'd planned to do it for an entire month, but those were honestly some of the worst, depressing 2 weeks of my entire life. And for some reason, I didn't realize I owned SpongeBob Moves In and could still play.
I remember this game, chat. I remember this game, but I never played it either. I never played that game before. No, I'm not a gamer like you, bro. I'm not cool enough. Oh, Baz.
Play it.
Baz, this was when we were kids, man. Oh, on your first phone? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, dude. I would play with my older brother. He would play on his PS4, and I would play on my dad's phone. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm surprised you guys were even able to play that on mobile, because that was like back in like 2018 or 2019-ish. So it was like, wow. But not like, it's so annoying just to download it. Oh yeah, because obviously it's like a full entire game, so you need to have like the Galaxy phone that they were, which by the way, oh my gosh, I remember if you bought like the new Galaxy phone at that time, I forgot what type of Galaxy phone it was. I think it was the Galaxy SA. I think that was, yeah. I think it was the Galaxy SA. If you bought the Galaxy SA, you get like this cool Galaxy skin in Fortnite. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Baz, how many times do I have to tell you this? We'll play fucking Dark Souls right after the new year starts. The second day into the new year, alright? Which is January 2nd, okay? Get off my dick about it, okay? Shut the fuck up, please. Respectfully. And it was when the Christmas event was happening. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, those were the days, man.
You'll have to find an APK if you want to do the same, but not me. I get to play it right on my phone. They chose a very unique art style for this game, and sometimes I love it, and sometimes I hate it. Depends on the day, really. You can earn money to unlock new characters and buildings, but most of the time you are making ingredients for making people the kind of food they want. It makes a lot of sense for a SpongeBob town builder, and already after 10 minutes of playing, I am hooked. I would love to—
Like, you have to get an Epic Games, like, you have to get Epic Games and do account, and like, it's so annoying. Oh yeah.
Play this game for months in preparation for this video so you could all see my cool SpongeBob town and characters, but it feels so pointless to even consider getting into this game. I want to, but it doesn't exist anymore, so why would I? Clearly the game—
hold on. I have an itch on the side of my head. There we go. But damn, those were the days, Chad. Those were the fucking days, man.
It works though, so why not just keep it in offline mode? Why not, Nickelodeon, you cowards? I see no reason as to why this game couldn't come back, and that's why I'm saying it should. In what other game can you make the main character walk around town in their underwear? One of my all-time favorite and most missed games is Tiny Thief. I did a whole video with this game and Retry and a few more Robo classics, so I won't go too in-depth here. But I can't not talk about it again. It deserves all the love in the world. At its core, it's a point-and-click puzzle game. You play as the one and only Tiny Thief, who starts off just stealing for his own sake until eventually you become the hero and save the princess. There is so much charm, love, and care put into this game. With zero dialogue, you still learn to fall in love with every character. Collecting all the secrets and playing through from start to finish is an unforgettable—
Oh yeah, I used to play on my mom's phone. Lol. Oh my gosh, you used to play this game? Oh my gosh.
experience. And all you gotta do is find an APK and download it. Or buy the Wii U version. Up to you, I guess. If you're somehow still not convinced, there's even a level where some guy kicks his cat, so you hide in his bed and the hottest woman in town gets out of the shower and joins you. If that is not enough to convince you this game should still exist, frankly, I don't know what will. I apologize for the low frames in this section.
Oh my gosh, I remember this! I remember this! Dude, Baz, you are so weird. You are so weird.
Give you a headache to watch, so maybe—
But dude, I remember this game! I remember this game!
Just use this as an audio-only section if it bothers you. Anyways, while this game was probably more well-known for being on Miniclip or Armor Games or whatever Flash website you chose to frequent in your childhood, Gravity Guy was also important to a lot of people on mobile. And since all you have to do is tap to invert the gravity, it's kind of the perfect fit. I've never played this game before, but I already see the appeal. You go so insanely fast sometimes, to the point where you can't really even react to what's coming before it's too late. I love when games like this do that. Can you imagine how boring this game would be if it was at the same starting speed for the entire game, and you're being chased, so you can't just simply stop or stall for time? Now, as I'm sure you can tell, this game is old and outdated.
I used to play either Rocket Royale or Creative Destruction. Oh shit.
And was never made to fit the free-to-play market on the App Store. It cost more to update and maintain than they were earning back, so Gravity Guy went bye-bye. It's as simple as that. It's a very simple game to the point where I don't really see the need for a grand return anytime soon, but I can totally understand why people are nostalgic for this one. I got an APK for it, but I bet you can play it on your browser like the good old days too. Probably the biggest and most well-known person.
Who knows about fucking Angry Birds, chat? What y'all know about fucking Angry Birds, man? Oh my god. Dude, this was my fucking childhood. I had the plushies. Dude, I had the plushies. I had the toys. I had the game. Dude, I even had Angry Birds underwear when I was a kid, chat. That's how much of a fan I was. That's how much of a fan I was of Angry Birds, chat. I literally had Angry Birds boxers Well, not boxers, briefs. I literally had Angry Birds briefs as a kid. That's how much I loved Angry Birds, chat. I had everything. It was, oh my gosh, what you all know about this game? You guys don't know about this game, man. You guys don't fucking know about this game.
Purchase of any series on the App Store would have to belong to Angry Birds. Not only will we be covering a couple of the dozen classic Angry Birds games they don't want you to play ever again, but I'll give you a little story of just how
oh my gosh,
evil and awful Rovio is as a company. Let's just go over 3 Angry Birds games that people...
Oh my god, Angry Birds, I remember playing these games too. Angry Birds Seasons, Angry Birds Space, Angry Birds Rio, Angry Birds Go. I remember playing every single Angry Birds game that ever came out in my generation, in my time, chat. It was perfect. It was just perfect. Minecraft story mode must be in this video or else... No, hater, we're not doing back rubs. Fuck out of here, Diddy.
For now. We'd be here all day if we wanted to cover the rest of them. The biggest and strangest loss is probably Angry Birds Classic. You know, the first game of the series.
Oh my
the entire
gosh,
reason you're...
oh my gosh. I remember playing this. I remember playing Angry Birds Fight. I remember that. I never played any of the recently old Angry Birds games because like it was nothing compared to the originals, man. It was different. Oh wait, it wasn't Fight, it was Epic. Yeah, it was Angry Birds Epic is what I played, dude. Oh my gosh.
Franchise exists in the first place, the game that comes before your sequel that is still on the App Store despite the first game being deleted. Oh yeah, that game. With some of the greatest levels still on the App Store despite the first game being deleted. Oh yeah, that game. With some of the greatest level design in the series history, the first Angry Birds game is one of the best in the series and easily better than every single game Rovio still allows you to download. My story about Rovio is tied to the deletion of this game, so I won't go too in-depth for now, but of course the original Angry Birds game should come back, and it's crazy I even have to say those words out loud.
Damn.
The branded games make a little more sense.
Damn, bro.
I even have to say those words out loud. The branded games make a little more sense. As we've seen with a bunch of games on here, licenses run out and games shut down. It just happens. However, Angry Birds Transformers...
I remember playing this game. I remember playing this game too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this was such a classic.
...is still going strong to this day, and the console game Angry Birds Trilogy...
Yeah, I remember Angry Birds Seasons, chat. Angry Birds Seasons, oh my gosh, it was so good. Anytime it was that time of the year, chat, whether it be Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, Christmas, I would play, like, Angry Birds Seasons just for the seasonal vibes, and dude, it was good.
However, Angry Birds Transformers is still going strong to this day, and the console game Angry Birds Trilogy features the game Angry Birds Rio, meaning you can physically purchase and play this game lost from the App Store at any point in time, just not on your phone. If you heard me talk about Angry Birds Rio before, then you know it's my favorite game in the series, and I believe...
Yeah, Angry Birds Rio was just like... It was just a collaboration with the movie Rio, so it was like, obviously it's like good fit. Yo, when do you start playing Spider-Man 2? I still have to buy the game, chat, but right now it's like $30 right now, so I'll be able to afford it. Shall I give you a massage? Good sir. You are weird. You are so weird, hater. Bro, you're weird. You're fucking weird. But yeah, Gaming Kid, yeah, I still gotta buy Spider-Man 2, so.
It is a real and actual crime that people can't just download and play it whenever they please. This masterpiece cannot be trapped on an overpriced console version. It just can't. And finally, let's talk about a beloved spin-off, Angry Birds Go. I recently did a full review of this game, so if you want a more in-depth look, there you go. But this racing game where
I remember Angry Birds Go, chat. Holy shit, I used to play this game too all the time.
Lock each of the birds and upgrade your car and drive down really fun nostalgic courses is a really great time from beginning to end. Sure, Rovio tried selling people carts for $50 real-life dollars, but you can ignore that and still have a fun time with the game. Eventually, before it was wiped from existence, they actually updated the game to the 2.0 update, which was so bad and hated that people actually prefer that the game stay dead. That's actually a decent strategy. Make people hate your game and then they won't care if it gets deleted.
Have
a fun time with the game. Eventually, before it was wiped from existence, they actually updated the game to the 2.0 update, which was so bad and hated that people actually prefer that the game stay dead. That's actually a decent strategy. Make people hate your game and then they won't care if it gets deleted. Genius! But the original version of the game was pretty fun, I won't deny it. There's a great mod of this game called Nitro I played for its dedicated video, and I'd recommend it. Alright, now as promised,
Oh
here's
yeah, this game was like mainly focused. Chat, this game was like mainly focused on microtransactions. You can tell.
Nitro I played for its
You
dedicated
can tell,
video,
chat. Look at that.
and I'd recommend it. Alright, now as
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell. I'm too rich. Do you want money? Come on, come on. Massages are normal. You're making it weird, bro. You're hater. You're making it weird. You're the only one that's making it weird. Okay, not to force you. Okay, not to force you, by the way. Yeah, Baz, learn from Gamey Kid. Stop trying to fucking rush me into playing Dark Souls 1, okay? Okay, I'll play whenever I feel like it, alright? Fuck off.
promise, here's a little bedtime story about the most villainous mobile game company out there. I'm sorry if I give you nightmares, but I promise it's a thrilling and important real story to spread the word about. So in 2019, all the fan favorite Angry Birds games were wiped suddenly and permanently, and ever since that day the fans have begged to have the games come back. Rovio claimed these games didn't meet their standards or weren't up to date to work on modern devices anymore, but in reality they were very careful about what games they removed. Every single game, besides Bad Piggy for some reason, is a live service game, something you can play every day. You can play events and do your daily tasks, and of course, spend boatloads of money or watch countless ads. Rovio doesn't want you to play a good game that makes them a small amount of money, they want you to play a bad game that makes them a lot of money. So back to our story, finally one day Rovio told us they would re-release the original game. Out of the kindness of their hearts, because they think it'll sell well, who can say for sure? You could get the whole game for a one-time purchase and never deal with ads or microtransactions. Is it the same company we've come to know? Oh, don't worry, they haven't changed a bit. See, when this re-release came out, it was so popular and all the fans went to buy it that the game was their best-selling and most widely talked about release by far. So when you searched for Angry Birds, you'd be presented with Rovio Classics Angry Birds, not one of their live service games like Angry Birds 2 or Transformers. Despite them making money from people buying their new game, their real money makers were being overshadowed. No longer the top result when searching for an Angry Birds game. And that just won't do, huh? So you know what they did? After finally giving the fans their original game back, they deleted that game too. They even changed the name to Red's First Flight so it didn't have the words Angry Birds in it. Can you believe that shit? The fans supported a game that they wanted so much that Rovio punished them for it. Fuck you, Rovio. I will continue to cover the old games we love, but I refuse to promote your new releases any further. Alright, storytime got a little heated there for a second. I apologize. Let's move to our last couple games for the video.
Alright.
These last games are really just me reminiscing about my favorites I'll never forget about, so indulge me for a moment if you will. I want to replay all 1,240 levels of Dr. Mario World so damn badly, and I simply cannot. Make this game offline.
I never played this game, I think. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I never played this game, but I think I saw Dashy play this game on his channel.
Alive forever? Not possible, according to Nintendo. Despite the only online aspect being the freaking PvP mode. I have never played a puzzle game in my life that scratched the same itch for me. They introduced such interesting and game-changing mechanics throughout its lifespan, despite the only thing you can control are the pills you get. There is quite a bit of luck in terms of the colors of pills they give you and how your character's abilities activate, but still quite a bit of skills required on your end. You have to juggle pills as they float up, fighting gravity as a mechanic to beat these stages, and it's just really well done. We got plenty of levels in this game, I don't even want more, I just want to be able to play them, that's all. So yeah, selfishly this is probably the one game I want to come back more than any other. At least I can still watch my series of videos documenting every single level and event the game ever had. That's called dedication, my friends. And lastly, our most recent loss, The Simpsons Tapped Out.
The Simpsons Tapped Out. Chat, who remembers playing that game? I never played this game before because I never liked The Simpsons. Chat, I never even watched The Simpsons either, but for some people it was good.
Game's death, I made that video I mentioned earlier playing some town builders and capturing the final footage of my decade-old town one last time. If you played a town builder, you know what it's like to collect buildings and characters and everything like that. So when I tell you I literally had every single character and building in the game, you should be impressed. I'll give you a little peek into how I achieved this without ever spending money on the game. There's Facebook groups dedicated to giving away free items in your town. I don't really know how they work, but they do, and that's how I got everything. Now, I know what you're thinking. I never supported the game financially and therefore helped lead to its death, right? Well, EA doesn't deserve my money. They couldn't let us keep our towns. SpongeBob still works, why can't this? They know people spent a decade of their lives and boatloads of money on this game over its lifetime, and it's cruel and evil to take that away. I'll always miss The Simpsons Tapped Out, but it lived a good life, and they gave us all time to say goodbye to our towns. And people online have found ways to preserve theirs, so good enough for me. We have no need to have the game back, EA. Thanks for nothing. So,
Alright.
what have we learned today? When it comes to mobile games, they come and go all the time. If something is branded, you should fully expect it to disappear one day, no matter how much of your personal savings you dump into it. Sometimes it's hard to even get invested in games like these, just knowing it'll all be gone when these companies fail to profit from them. It's sad, and you can never really own any of these games, especially the ones that require a Wi-Fi connection. So let's learn from the games we've lost. Sure, we can sit and pray they come back one day like Mega Run did, but the truth of the matter is that's just not realistic. Be cautious of the games you sink your life into. Play your favorite games while you still can, and say a prayer and hold a funeral for the ones we've already lost. Trust me, when you love a game like Dr. Mario World as much as I did, that's the only way to heal. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know which games you missed the most. I know there are tons of games we could cover in a video like this, so let me know if I should make another part. I definitely include some of my favorites like the Temple Run and Where's My Water spin-offs, so let me know if I should and what games to include. Thank you to my members, Patrick Barjan, Keep, Jeb the Legend.
Damn, that was a good fucking video, chat. That was a good fucking video, chat. Holy fuck. That really that really brought back some nostalgia, man. What the hell? Are you going to react to the Spider-Man 2 trailer? Why would I need to react to the Spider-Man 2 trailer if the game has already been out? The game has already been out already. I don't need to react to the trailer if the game is already out. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Are you dead ass right now? Or like, I want to know, are you dead ass right now? Is you dead ass right now? I just want to know, like, are you dead ass right now? Cause I just want to know, like, are you being for real? Alright. We're gonna react to one more video and then we're gonna...
Beyond Scared Straight is easy.
Alright, chat, we're gonna react to one more video. Oh, actually, I kind of want to... And we'll save that for next stream. I'll save it on my playlist. Alright. But yeah, chat, we're gonna react to one more video and then we're gonna switch to the next... And then we're gonna switch to the game that we're gonna play today. To see what it's about, you know? Well, actually, it's better to just go... It's better just to go in. Actually, it's better just to go in and it's better just to go into the game and expect what to happen instead of just watching the trailer. And plus, I heard that people said that Spider-Man 2 is way better than the first game, which I did play the first game, chat, and to be honest, I did see a bunch of other streamers and YouTubers play Spider-Man 2, so it's like, who knows, man, who knows. But anywho, next video!
Beyond Scared Straight is easily one of the most controversial shows in history. Parents of troubled youth pay for their children to tour the inside of a prison or county jail so they can be exposed to the dark reality of life behind bars. When they arrive, they meet with real inmates who strike fear into them with threats, with the goal being to prevent today's teenagers from becoming tomorrow's prisoners. But their exposure therapy techniques are definitely questionable.
What the wrong with you, dog? Chill out. You are starting in the wrong way.
This Kool-Aid, we put this on just like you. Lick your lips.
Chat, who remembers
Now
this?
stick your hand in that Kool-Aid.
Chat, who remembers this clip? Who here remembers this clip? Holy fuck, I remember this.
Kool-Aid, we put this on just like you. Lick your
I
lips.
remember this.
Now stick your hand in that Kool-Aid. Just stick it in there. Now take your finger, just do this to the bottom one. Come here. Now I kiss you, you orange flavor mother. Come here. Now I kiss you, you orange flavor mother.
I remember that. That shit was so funny.
That's the you ready?
You hard, man. You hard. You want to go?
There you go. You want to try me? Try me? Yeah, try me. I want you to try me. I want you to try me. Try.
Now, there's no doubt that the show is entertaining and has given us some pretty hilarious moments over the years. However, our entertainment is at the expense of children's suffering. And the craziest part is, it has been proven on multiple occasions that Scared Straight doesn't work. In fact,
it doesn't? Wait, what? Wait, huh?
it has been proven on multiple occasions that Scared Straight doesn't work. In fact, it might actually increase their chances of becoming lifelong criminals. A lot of people don't realize that Scared Straight is not just a television show on A&E. It's a program that has been implemented all over the United States for the past 50 years. And the reason
50 years? Wait, so this show's been around for 50 years, technically? Oh my gosh.
It's a program that has been implemented all over the United States for the past 50 years, and the reason it got so popular was based on just one alleged successful experiment. Scared Straight was the name of a television documentary released in 1978, produced by Arnold Shapiro. It was critically acclaimed, won an Academy Award, and even won an Emmy.
See, they're gonna put lipstick on your lips, earrings in your ear, and have you swishing your ass up and down these tears, hustling cigarettes for your man.
What did I say? What did I say, mother? You here for 2 hours? You belong to us for 2 hours.
The film documented youth offenders who visited Rahway State Prison in New Jersey. They met with inmates with the goal of being so scared of going to prison that they went on to live a straight or crime-free life. The documentary claimed that 80 to 90% of the 8,000 children who visited Rahway's program would go on to remain law-abiding citizens afterwards. The popularity and surprisingly positive results led to more than 30 states rapidly implementing the program. No further questions were asked. Jails and prisons all over the country saw one documentary and thought they had a solution to all of their youth offender problems. The program's validity was immediately questioned by juvenile delinquency professionals, but that didn't stop it from becoming popular. The original documentary was followed by Scared Straight, Another Story in 1980, also produced by Arnold Shapiro. This one was just a dramatic film. The subjects were actors who did scripted reenactments of their petty crimes, which led them to entering the Scared Straight program, being screamed at, and then feeling reformed after a couple overnights in the prison. Then in 1987, Scared Straight 10 years later aired.
I'll be your host for Scared Straight 10 years later. A fascinating update on what's happened to the kids and the convicts filmed a decade ago.
What I steal, I need, and I want. That's embarrassing. 10 years ago, yeah, I did that. I did that to look good. Now,
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I did that. I did that to look good. Now the difference is I want to look good, but I like to pay for what I take.
We got to see the original 1978 crew, and they all explained how much the program changed their life for the better. The second half of the documentary introduced a new group of troubled teenagers. After their trip to Rahway State Prison, the documentary claimed that all 17 of the youth offenders were crime-free just 3 months after their visit. Then MTV connected with Shapiro for another sequel, Scared Straight 99. This documentary was potentially the most raw and shocking of them all. The prisoners were threatening these kids to levels we had never seen before. One inmate made a kid hold his pocket as he walked around the cell.
As a matter of fact, hold on to this mother. Hold on to my mother. White dog, you get mother. And you walk with me, mother.
This was highly regarded as one of the best out of the series, and people still genuinely believe this was an effective form of therapy for youth offenders, which makes sense when you consider the societal standard during this time period. Mental health issues that are widely known today had not been vigorously studied. Mental health as a whole wasn't taken as seriously as it is now. Plus, it was a lot more common for parents to use tough love and physical punishment to discipline their children. These programs were seen as an extremely cheap and convenient solution to a very now. Plus, it was a lot more common for parents to use tough love and physical punishment to discipline their children. These programs were seen as an extremely cheap and convenient solution to a very complex problem that is juvenile delinquency. But where Scared Straight received renowned media attention was when they released their 20 years later special. They claimed that of the 17 original 1978 children, only one of them became a career criminal. The 95% success rate shocked news publications. Scared Straight was a miracle solution. They used 17 people's stories for 20 years to justify this entire program around the United States. But the popular A&E series...
Yo, Fortnite clips, what's good? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. We're watching how Beyond Scared Straight failed to prevent kids from becoming criminals. So we're just seeing what Beyond Scared Straight was and how it didn't work. So
You All Know and Love didn't come until 2011 states. But the popular A&E series You All Know and Love didn't come until 2011 and was produced by the same man, Arnold Shapiro.
Damn.
But first, a quick word from our with the on Fire. See where ears and get those picks in. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy. So by the time most of us became aware of Scared Straight, it had already been a well-seasoned program all over the United States for 30 plus years. Beyond Scared Straight was a TV show that documented the experiences of troubled children as they embarked on a forced tour of a maximum security prison or jail. During the tours, inmates and officers would go to the greatest lengths, screaming, locking them in cells, putting lipstick on them, roughing them up, anything they could do to shock the children and make them terrified of going to prison in hopes that it would steer them clear of a life of crime.
What's up? You like to fight, homie? That's what you like to do, huh? You little bitch. You's a bitch, homie. You's a Pop-Tart. I see right through you, homie.
You better not stop. You better.
You hard, man. You hard. You want to do hard?
There you go. You want to do? Try me.
Did you smirk at me?
Just joined and loved the vid, lol. Really appreciate that. I mean, hey, this is Patrick CC, man. Patrick CC, you know, he puts out good videos too. So here, yeah, this is his channel if you want to check it out yourself.
No, you can't speak up, can you?
Are you smirking
Why can't you
at
speak
me?
up?
Fact, bitch, you hold this. You drop it, I'll smack out of you. I don't give a about going.
This was the most staggering and horrific Scared Straight program we had ever seen, and people loved it. The show's premiere alone attracted a staggering 3.7 million viewers, making it the most watched original series debut in the network's history. The undeniable success of Beyond Scared Straight led them to producing 83 episodes across 9 seasons, spanning from 2011 until 2015.
Wow.
But the most eye-opening realization about this show is that the Scared Straight program was proven by the federal government not to work. Since the release of the original film, many justice institutions and criminal prevention professionals have thoroughly studied the effects of the program to determine if it actually works. Surprisingly, numerous studies have shown that the Scared Straight method can actually do more harm than good. The most significant study was conducted by the U.S. Department of Justice after the release of the original film. They examined the outcomes of 9 controlled trials conducted from 1967 to 1992. This involved over 900 children, with the average age of 15 to 17, who participated in Scared Straight-like programs in 8 different states. Also, each study was conducted by a different research team. Every one of these studies also had a control group that did not attend a Scared Straight program. So
Love
they
the
were
fit. Appreciate that. You know, Chainsaw Man. What can I say? It's Chainsaw Man. You know, pretty fucking dope. You know.
comparing youth offenders who went to Scared Straight versus youth offenders who didn't attend one, and measured their likeliness to become a reoffender. The study found no evidence to support the effectiveness of Scared Straight in similar programs. In fact, all analysis showed that involvement in these programs increased measures of crime and delinquency. In nearly every one of the 9 studies, the group who went to Scared Straight had a higher rate of reoffense than the group who didn't go. After this comprehensive study was published, many others were conducted with different test subjects, different age groups, and different crimes. Many of the studies would produce very similar results. In 1997, University of Maryland researchers completed a report.
Do you play Minecraft? I don't, but I am thinking about playing. Well, I played Minecraft like a couple times on stream before, but I might think about playing it again. Alright, so I'm so fine. What, you want me to give you a medal, Baz? What, you want me to give you like a fucking medal for being the hottest man in the world? Like, come on.
For Congress on the evidence for various crime prevention strategies. The researchers had no problem listing Scared Straight as one of the programs that doesn't work. To make things worse, these programs could potentially violate federal law. In 2002, which was 9 years before the first A&E episode aired, the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention in Washington informed all states that Scared Straight programs or similar programs may violate the separation requirement of the JJDP Act. According to the Act, it is mandatory that juvenile offenders and non-offenders should not be detained or confined in any institution where they may have sight or sound contact with adult offenders. In short, it's illegal to have kids in jail with adults, which makes this clip even harder.
So if do you want to join the S&P I'm in? Sure, I'm down. I'm down to join an S&P. Chat, I'm not gonna pull a dream. I'm not gonna pull a dream where I'm gonna do like face reveal like hi and then like oh everyone's making fun of me. Oh well, I'm gonna delete the video. I'm gonna put the mask on. Memory wipe. Men in Black memory wipe.
To watch.
A terrified 9-year-old
Kids may have sight or sound contact with adult offenders. In short, it's illegal to have kids in jail with adults, which makes this clip even harder to watch.
A terrified 9-year-old boy dangled like a raw piece of meat in front of a pack of prisoners. His crime, stealing pocket change from his mom and lying.
I think we can all agree that traumatizing a child to this degree for stealing pocket change is insane. Then filming it, editing it, and putting it out into the world is next level. One time they even showed these children a body and described to them what their parents would experience if they go to jail and die while on the inside.
Oh my gosh.
These programs typically break these children down. They start crying, are mortified, and just want to go home. But the sad part is, their home life is probably rough as well. On the surface, the concept behind these Scared Straight programs makes sense. Down, they start crying, are mortified, and just want to go home. But the sad part is, their home life is probably rough as well. On the surface, the concept behind these Scared Straight programs makes sense. Troubled kids are so afraid of prison that they change their ways to avoid such a dark future. However, there are multiple examples that say otherwise. Toby Keith Johnson was first featured on the show on Season 3, Episode 13. He was quiet and didn't show any emotion. The guards tried to break him down and make him feel bad about his choices, but he didn't budge. At the end, when the parents reunite with the children, Toby's mother didn't show up. 8 months later, Toby was featured on the show again. This time, he was an inmate. He was
Oh shit! Oh shit! They made the teen snap back to reality? Yeah, but they tried snapping them back into reality, but they became that reality. Or something like that. I don't know. I was trying to sound cool.
8 months later, Toby was featured on the show.
I was trying to make it sound scarier than it is.
Night with the children, Toby's mother didn't show up. 8 months later, Toby was featured on the show again. This time, he was an inmate. He was incarcerated for allegations of assaulting his mom. He got out 2 years later on parole, but sadly, continued a life of crime. He was arrested multiple times on meth and gun charges, but the most recent one was the worst of them all.
Meth and gun charges. What is this? Oh, we're watching how Beyond Scared Straight failed to prevent kids from becoming criminals. So we're basically watching the people that were on Beyond Scared Straight and where they're at nowadays, and it's basically explaining how it doesn't work, how this program doesn't work at all. So
out 2 years later on parole, but sadly continued a life of crime. He was arrested multiple times on meth and gun charges, but the most recent one was the worst of them all. In August of 2020, he was arrested for imprisoning a 25-year-old woman and making threats of harm, with Johnson forcefully grabbing the victim by the throat, choking her, and violently throwing her to the ground.
Oh my gosh, holy shit. What the fuck?
The aggression continued with it, even going as far as Toby threatening her with a knife. Law enforcement would report visible signs of bruising on the victim's neck. I think it's pretty obvious that Scared Straight had no positive effect on Toby whatsoever. Franklin Morris made his premiere on A&E in 2012. At the time of filming, he was living in Baltimore with his mother, Dana. In an emotional episode, Dana revealed the extent of Franklin's school suspensions, stating that she couldn't even begin to give a precise number. Franklin himself shared a nonchalant attitude towards his mother's concern, saying,
"My mother says I'm either going to end up dead or in jail. I really don't pay no mind."
At the young age of 14, Franklin participated in the program.
See ya, I'll be back though. Okay.
Already having convictions for gambling and vandalism. One of the incidents that participated in the program. Already having convictions for gambling and vandalism. One of the incidents that landed Franklin a spot on the show saw Franklin and his friends wreak havoc in a store, knocking items off the shelves and vandalizing a local shop. Years after his time on the show, Franklin Morris became one of 3 teenagers who met a grim fate near a playground in North Baltimore.
Oh, Franklin was one of the 3 oh, yeah, he just said it. I thought, hold on.
Franklin Morris became one of 3 teenagers who met a...
He just said it. I'm so slow. I'm so slow.
Grim fate near a playground in North Baltimore, alongside a 19-year-old and a...
He was shot in the head.
17-year-old. Franklin was found shot in the head and pronounced dead at the scene.
What I thought about going to the jail was, it really wasn't no big deal. The reset program, it didn't change me. It really don't feel no different.
Since the majority of the show's participants were
And then he ended up dead. Now he's dead, chat.
children at the time, it's hard to find the long-term results of their lives. However, based on what I found, it seems like a lot of them went on to live regular lives. If you search what happened to so-and-so from Beyond Scared Straight, most of what you find is clickbait leading you to an Instagram page of someone who we can't confirm was actually on the show. So if the program has been proven to be ineffective through various extensive studies across the past 30 years, why did they do a show about it? Well, that's because the guy who has built his entire career from this program, Arnold Shapiro, is fully convinced that this program is a good thing. Shapiro says that all the extensive studies are totally irrelevant because they were done from 1967 to 1999. He also said that only the academic community believes proper counseling for youth offenders works. If society had the money or resources to do that, that would be great if every kid could have years of counseling, but it's not realistic. It would be interesting if A&E used the millions of profits from the show to get these youth offenders counseling, since society doesn't have the money, right? Shapiro shrugs off the criticism of Scared Straight. There's every variation. It works for some, it doesn't work for some, but you can say that about any program that exists. Shapiro thinks that as long as it works for some, then it justifies the program. And since the program exists, he is happy profiting off of it. He has openly admitted that the children they decide to be on the show are not the ones that they think will change, but rather the ones with the best personality. It really is based on their personalities and what happens, but rather the ones with the best personality. It really is based on their personalities and what happens with them. We didn't have any belief that Brandon T from Michigan, who stood up to the officers and just kind of had a meltdown, would ever change. Even when the tour was over, he got thrown out, but we still picked him because it was so explosive, and we never saw anything like that before or since. Although other kids have stood up to officers, it's amazing. When I went through high school or even college, you never thought you would disrespect a teacher or an authority figure, especially somebody in law enforcement, but these kids have no fear. It's crucial to question whether the pursuit of profits overshadows moral principles, as corporate interests often prioritize ratings and financial gain over the well-being of humans. But it makes it even worse when you
Bro, stop fucking yapping. Are you talking about me?
consider that the people they are affecting are not consenting adults. These are children, and it's being broadcasted to millions of people to watch them suffer. They are being told that this is genuine rehabilitation, and they don't really have a choice to participate. Occasionally, they rebel so much that they get kicked out of the jail, but most of the time, they are trapped with no escape. The truth is, everyone wants a quick and cheap solution to an extremely complicated and layered social problem that is juvenile delinquency. But hey, as long as it works sometimes, it's all good.
People are just lazy nowadays, bro. People are just so fucking lazy nowadays. Chat, people are just so fucking lazy nowadays. That's what it is. People are just so fucking lazy nowadays, it's unbelievable. That's exactly what it is. It's just people are just so lazy nowadays. But anyway, chat, it's time to play the game. It's time to play this game. It's time to play the game that I've been wanting to play for a hot minute now. But Alright, chat. Alright, so we're gonna start playing this game, chat. We're gonna start playing Egging On. Which is kind of like getting over it, but with an egg. So. Hold on, let me stretch. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Oh, there we go. Oof. Oh, fuck. Fuck, chat. Alright. Here we go, chat. You should change your delay? What do you mean? What do you mean delay? What happened? Is the stream delayed or what? What do you mean change my delay? What does that mean? There's something wrong with my delay. This is Buns? This is blunt. What is it? What do you mean? What do you mean there's a delay? Chat, what do you mean there's a delay? Is it like a are you saying stream delay or like? I don't see anything wrong with it. Oh well. Anyway, let's just start. Alright, let's start it. Oh my gosh, yeah.
An egg outside the hen house. That's unusual.
Oh my gosh, frame rate. Hold on. Graphics. Okay, now I see where now I see what you mean. Hold on.
Wait, it's moving. Hey, egg, can you hear me? Jump if you can hear me.
Alright, hold on. Graphics. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 40. Okay, yeah, it's good. What the fuck? Chat, am I good? Alright, chat, I think we're good. Hold on. Gotta make sure if everything looks good. Alright. Yeah, the stream didn't end. Alright. Alright, I think I fixed the graphics, chat. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is like, oh, wow. Yikes. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good, chat. We're good. Grown man, by the way. Dude, can you get off my dick for once? Control sensitivity. There we go. Yeah, way better. There we go. Let's keep it at 30. Alright. I think we should be good now, chat. We should be good. Yeah.
You can. That changes everything. But what are you doing down there? That's not your place. Let's head inside the hen house. It's cozy here, but it's not quite as it used to be. Everything here seems different, but it's hard to explain. If you climb to the rooftop, you'll get the idea.
Okay, well. Hold on. Alright. So these are the controls. Oh, alright, alright, alright. Okay, cool. Chad, is the graphics good? Like, it's good? Because it's kind of blurry on my end. Hold on. Display. Yeah, it's not blurry, right? Okay, there we go.
Wait, some of your jumps seem to launch you higher. I get it.
Alright.
You jump higher when you hop from your tip. Am I right?
Well, I already figured it out.
By tip, I mean the pointy end. Like the head of the egg. You're not much of a talker, are you? That's fine.
Ooh, there we go,
I'm
chat.
glad you decided to give the clam a go, Egg. Don't get me wrong, if this feels like home, that's great. But the real world is up there. You'll see it from the rooftop.
Ooh, hold on, chat. Chat, I'm a gamer. Look at me. Ooh, there we go.
No matter what, it really takes a lot to say goodbye to your nest. But it often ends the same. Chicken out and do nothing.
Hey, get it? Chicken out, chat,
Too
get
often,
it?
I would say.
Chat, get it? Chicken out? Alright, off to a good start.
See the can over there? Looks like a shortcut. One precise jump, and you'll... I see. You want to do things your own way.
Mutterfuck!
I get that.
Mutterfuck, okay. Mutterfuck.
Oh, are you okay? Your shell just cracked.
I know that.
I can see your insides? Okay, it's fixed. That's a relief. I was worried that you might start leaking.
Nope, I'm good. Oh, no, fuck. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Ah, it's always that part. It's always that part. It's always that part. Fuck. It's always that part. Fuck. Now my eyes are dead. Alright. Oh! Motherfucker!
No. This can't end like this. Please don't leave me, Egg.
You motherfucker! Oh my god, here. Great. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, why? I had it before. There we go. Are you kidding me? Ah! Chat. Oh my god, I was right there, but now I can't. There we go. fuck? Come on. What the fuck? I had it, but... Dude, it's hard to get on the tip. Pause. There we go. There we go. What the fuck?
Take your time and let's try again, Egg.
Really? There we go. Go. You gotta be kidding me. We go. Oh, okay, now we're back here. We're back here now. Really? 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 Just really? You gotta be kidding me.
See the can over there? Looks like a shortcut.
I'm not taking that shortcut. I did again. I did again.
Keep climbing. You need to see the roof.
I'm trying to see the roof, man. Oh, don't tell me I fucked myself. Motherfucker. You motherfuck. You motherfuck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Get it again. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Don't allow frustration to take control. You can do it, Egg.
Oh my gosh, I doubt that, motherfucker, I doubt that.
See the can over there? Looks like a shortcut. One precise jump and you'll be on the roof in no time. What do you think?
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Oh no.
This motherfucker.
Egg, please tell me you can still regenerate. Egg, are you there? Phew, it's about time. I was starting to panic.
There we go. I could do it. I could do it.
Oh.
You got. How did that?
Was that unpleasant? I hope not. I don't want to lose you, Egg.
There we go. Oh my gosh. And then I had it, and then I just fucked it up because I just got nervous. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? It's like, dude. It's like, dude. Dude. Like, come on. Like, fucking come on. You motherfucker. I had it, and then
Ooh,
shut the
that
fuck
was
up.
ugly.
Shut the fuck
You'll
up.
do better next time.
Hold on, give me a second, chat. Oh my god. Alright, I'm back, chat. I don't know why I covered my webcam, even though I have a be right back screen. I don't know why, but yeah. Anywho, whatever. What the f- Oh my god! I'm gonna kill myself! Or you, what the fuck, am I high? Shortcut, 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 get the fuck out of here, shortcut. Ah, screw you guys. What the fuck? Really? 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 Really?
You've been
really?
reborn from the ashes, like a phoenix.
Why does it's always that jump? It's always that jump. Oh, they overjump it! And now I can't go over this fucking tin box. There's Mutterfuck! There's Mutterfucking egg! Let me use my shortcut. Sick.
Don't worry. Each fall makes you more resilient.
Oh, okay. Why don't you suck a dick and try to help me get to the top? I'm not an egg-ass game? What does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? There's fucking wine bottles in the way. It's like I can make it, I can make it, but why is there a fucking wine bottle here? If an egg falls from that height, it'll break, like type shit. And that's a good thing. How? And that's a good thing. How? Like, bro, what are you talking about? Why do you have to be so high? No, and then when I... Oh, and then when I go here, it's like... a red shell. How does it feel? How the fuck does the egg not break? Oh, it does break. Don't fucking jinx it. Focus. Focus. Oh yeah, and then when I do... Oh no, and then when I do that. Oh no! Oh no, I know when I do that. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. I had it! It's always...
Oh, that was ugly. You'll do better next time.
Oh yeah, and again, and again, and again, and again. Unless... No, don't you fucking dare, you piece of shit. No, don't you fucking dare. No, cool, 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 cool. Just like getting over it. Remember that game, everybody? Stage 2. Quiet stage. What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck?
No matter how often you do that, I'm terrified at first and then amazed.
Get held of. Can someone forget? So can someone help me? No, I don't need help. No, I don't need help. Stage 1, the crash out.
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Yeah, that's what
Sorry,
I
I
want.
had
Oh, my
to.
dick is hard. Ooh. 6-7, right? Cool, that's exactly what I want. Exactly now I can redo that area again. What a great news. I am so happy right now. Oh my gosh, is this fucking 10 spot? What?
Ooh.
I am so illiterate as fuck, it's unbelievable.
That was ugly. You'll do better next time.
I'm illiterate, chat. I'm illiterate. Cool. ICE, deport me to Mexico right now! I would love to get deported right now. I would love to be deported. I would love to be deported right now. I would. I would love to be so. I would love to get deported. Really? Why
This
am I
ball
not
will not
deported yet?
defeat us. Come on.
gotta get over the fucking thing.
No guts, no
like-
glory. Or no y'all? No glory?
It's like stage 2, the quiet stage. I'm gonna use my shortcut again. Why can't I use my shortcut? Thank you.
Ooh.
Why does this always happen to me? Oh no, just a notification. Okay, we're back here again, chat. This dumb motherfucking egg. And then I make it all the way there, and then I get dropped down like a bitch.
You'll do better next time.
Oh, really? Oh, no, fuck you, man. Is this your next time? Is this what the next time looks like? Oh no, no! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't understand this game. I don't understand this game.
Ah. Don't allow this hen house to beat you.
How? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, can I get over this fucking... Really? 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 To go high. I'm not trying to go. Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh. Oh, I want to kill myself. I did it too early! about to eat these motherfucking chickens in
Don't
this
worry.
hen.
Each fall makes you more resilient.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat every chicken in this fucking hen, in this fucking chicken house, and Cool. Fiend. I did it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, you fuck, I'm supposed to go right there.
Keep climbing. You need to see the roof.
Where am I though? I didn't jump that high! Always that air. It's always that part right there. It's always that part. I have a problem. Yeah, obviously that wouldn't work because I'm fucking brain dead. I rack a discipline, chat. I rack a discipline. I rack discipline. What the fuck was that? My egg just got stuck in time. I rack a discipline, chat. I rack a discipline. I rack a discipline.
Don't worry. Each fall makes you more resilient.
I rack a discipline. Why am I racking discipline? I really want to say the N-word right now, but I'm not going to, chat. I'm not like that. Chat, we're not on kick, okay? Positive vibes here, chat. Positive vibes. Positive vibe. Positive vibe. I'm racking discipline. I'm racking discipline. Why am I dying here? Election. I already got so many eggs. Oh. Really wrecking discipline as usual, chat.
Keep climbing. You need to see the roof.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times he's gonna tell me that. fuck? Trust the process. Just trust the process. Just trust the process, chat. Just trust the process. Just trust the process. W-A. Oh my god. He got so lucky, chat. He got so fucking lucky.
Don't allow frustration to take control. You can do it, Egg.
Six, seven, right? 6-7. Seven, right? Motherfuck. Yeah, it's a magic egg, chat. I just pulled out of my ass. Actually, I was using this egg as a butt plug. Ha ha ha!
Keep climbing. You need to see the roof.
I need the pill. I need the motherfucking pill right now. I need the motherfucking pill. Chat, you wanna know a secret? Bro, why are you mad? Or like, I don't know, you good dog? No, I'm not good. I'm trying to get this. I love that I'm trying to get an egg up to a fucking from a fucking hen full of chickens that I'm gonna eat later. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this is real good content, chat. Yeah. Next, we're gonna react to Tung Tung Sour from the dark web. Cool, I'm gay. I'm gay, chat. I'm
Fine.
gay.
No major injuries.
I'm gay. It's always that.
You did it again.
Where's my second monitor is disabled. I'm trying to lock in. I am trying so hard to lock the fuck in. I am trying so hard to lock the fuck in. I'm trying so hard to lock the fuck in, chat. I'm trying. Oh, motherfucking. beats a damn game, bro, to like a fun game or something. No. Dedication. Dedication. Chat, I'm racking a discipline. I rack a discipline. Discipline comes from within. I rack a discipline. Chat, I rack a discipline. I rack a discipline. I rack a discipline. Ha ha, yeah, chat. Ah, you're gay. You're gay. You're gay. I'm gay. We're all gay. Period. Back here. We're back here. We're back here. We're back here. We're back here. I'm straight! I'm straight, chat! Yes! No, I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm strictly gay. I'm gay. I'm secretly gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. What can I say? back here again. We're back here again. Cool, 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 cool. Oh.
Oh. Oh, that was ugly. You'll do better next time.
Made it clap. Oh, why am I struggling? I'm about to make it clap. Oh. I'm going insane. I'm 6'7".
Look, Egg, I know it's not easy heading into the unknown. It would be much simpler if you were just laying still like a regular egg. The hens wouldn't treat you like an outcast. But then, you would never make it to the roof. Oh no. I can imagine how you're feeling right now. But look, even though this kind of fall hurts, both physically and emotionally, I know you'll keep going. Because you have a purpose. You'll reach the rooftop. And more.
I'm fucking done with this game. Motherfucking screen, I'm done. No. Fuck you and fuck KFC. I'm gonna call it. Let me see what's on Twitch right now. Like, I don't know. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. And Diddy's my baby daddy. I'm just gonna end it there. I can't with that game. I fucking can't. I can't. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, chat. I'm done. I'm done. So I'm ending stream, chat. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out of here. I just can't. I can't with this game. Let me get my outro song. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, chat. Have a good rest of your day, chat. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for everything. The subs, bits, donations. I can't anymore. I can't. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I can't break my monitor today. This is not the day to break my monitor, chat. I can't. I'm out here. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye.
Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? We know ain't no drama, not a fire or lava. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? We know ain't no drama. I just want you, my darling. Break away and make a way to make it. Love the way you looking when you're naked. Treat your heart just like a blunt of OG. Roll it up, I kissed it and I smoke it. Got to be joking.